homie, I refrained a few words from there because I'm nice. I'm spitting loads of it. Car goes. Bar goes. Gets on her knees. She's blessed sing. It's like, damn, I never heard anyone sing so good like you before. I make it stop, start and flush. Here. It's like, nah, really. Give me all the strength I ever got. Oh, man. I'm not this person, see? Sit back here, I got my own battle, G. So, we can chill here on the bench Wednesday evenings. Until then, man, I'll just be out the front. Chilling in my Mercedes-Benz. Bouncing, speakers in the back end. Cause I moved the Hummer. She rules the Hummer. Symbols, right? Those symbols ruin a song. I don't really use symbols anymore. For this project, it doesn't work very well. Maybe in 5 years it will. I mean, I'll still be pounding out albums and you'll still be having them. Saturated music industry. Welcome, yo, who is G? Look at it, take a picture, it'll last longer. Put on your iPhone bone and hum to the next tune. Run to the next room. Slam the door like we said before and start smoking your draw because start listening, pissing in the wind. Catches you fast, you back in the face. Are you looking, listening? Homie, where's your brain at? In the third or fourth, fifth dimension? Yeah. Where your brain at? In the fourth, fifth dimension? Smoking up, that's the drop. Ball, CWS, a BOD. Oh my god, here's he playing video games. Well, must be getting paid. Little a few cents. 2, 3, 4. My stock's just going up. So I sit back, watch Trek TV, and I go out to eat every day. To be back in a zone. Getting high in company time. Whistling through these notes. I'm calling you child. Listen in. Cause you will get this. Teacher in your brain. Understand the complexity in our veins. Homie, we even began third level. I'm just making bevel. Focusing on getting high. And then I will let Jesus drive. Oh, man. Or is it Casper? I will let Casper drive. I only see Ghost. When I'm so high, I got one eye closed and the other one open. Listen in. So hard to be a G. Got my best friend hanging on my wall. I be praising. Shit, idealistic material coming out of my white ass flows. Overdose, so close to this edge, wedge. Your way in, cause this industry wants you. Caspo and Justin, CJ, 300.
Right now, why am I talking with you?
What?
Tired of you. I'll go home and kiss my wife.
Yeah.
I want to have sex with her. I want to be here with you. Get out of my face. Get out of my office.
But we got a few more hours.
Why you piss me off so?
Yeah. Roxy Design on the beats. Justin in the house on the freestyles. Why, yo, he's hitting out of his hookah, homemade smoke, cause he's the bomb. Like, oh my God, what will come out of his brain next? Cause he's got half of the night. It's halftime, right? Everyone's screaming yes. Everyone's screaming yes. It's halftime. It's halftime. Everyone's screaming yes. Everyone's screaming yes. That's right. And I go with the goal pass. Right in the Hummer. She's giving me one. It's like a we flying through the tunnel. I'm a millionaire. Tomorrow I'll wake up. I have 2 G's more. Cause bitch I ball in every sense direction. Look up my face. Makes the pussies wait. You can't wait. You're jealous to get to my status. I like to tell you tall things. But damn, this is a journey of will. You gave it your all in the past. You go through a next window. Becomes like right in a sentence. Easy as that. You only got access when time be. Although, yo, the gifts, where they at? Casper. 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 There's none, just one. When I smoke too much. Use the definition in. Here we are, all next to my best friend. Skicking flows, oh ghost. Made her go, the bricks, hallelujah. And got the gold key. You got the gold key. Lockbox, you got the gold key. Lockbox, gatekeeper. Whatever it is, one life to give. One life to live. I'm already dead. What did you say? I already know already in a textbook. Video or heard it on the radio. That's why it doesn't surprise me anymore. That's why my smile go. Looks like something you can't handle. Homie, I live straight from the ghetto. It's where your heart is, your soul, your mind. It's where you always lived. You never go outside, so how do you know? How do you know if it's ghetto? How do you know if where you live is ghetto? We got it good. Yeah. You got it good. Smoking this wood. Yeah, homie, I got it together. Yeah. You jump it, did. Jump it, did. Jump it in. Alright, so I thought I said it where the EQ adjustments should be. So now we judge. And the correct one is the one that sounds better. That's what a audio engineer does.
peaking. I can hear peaking. Here, it's less peaking. And even here, it's a lot of bass. Because the average, you gotta look at it like the average of the whole thing. And you don't want one side higher than the other side. So that's how you adjust your frequencies.
Yeah.
And this is why compressors are a good thing. You could say, you know, even on this one doesn't have a multi compressor, it's got single. But, you know, you can, for bass, you don't want a long release. You know, for bass, we want to limit the peaking. We could do that. And that limits, by putting this all the way down, that's you're giving the mixer permission to turn it all the way off if needed. So look at this as like reverse volume control. Putting it all the way down will give you a much more, it's like using a hard limiter in this configuration. But you can see in the graphic what it would look like visually. And up here, so can you move this up so you don't?
Yeah, you're watching Creative Wind Studios, ladies and gentlemen.
But you're always
recording
seeing red,
LG
you know?
CD 435.9. Today's theme is called Big Celebration.
Gotta be careful on the bass notes coming in, because if you put it too high, you can hear it like move too fast, faster than the woofer is supposed to be moving, and you almost hear like a popping noise.
Man, I love everything about my life,
You said it too quick.
including my wife, this career,
And if you set the release too long, you will develop
we've
a muddy
progressed year
type
after year.
effect. You know, the bass stays in the mix
how
much longer than it's
this
supposed
is turning
to.
into a
So by turning it
legendary teacher
real short, it tightens it up,
season.
like cuts off the excess bass.
The life
That's what that does.
I led to get here.
And the attack is more
It's
crisp.
been a long
So
and draining
a
one.
quick response, quick attack, quick release is made for noises that's happening everywhere that you need to tame down everywhere real quick.
Long
So
time
it has a
since
steady
I've been
sound.
home.
Whereas if you use a vocal,
Home
it can
is where
sound
you
too
make
flat.
it.
You know, you take out a drum is supposed to have some type of
The
presence
day
to
that
it.
I got detached
You take all of that,
is the moment that
out.
I started to live.
what's the point? You know, then that's where you get
When I
into
take
problems.
away this
when you
Yamaha QI100,
take just the noise that's supposed to be in there out.
I will adapt into something better.
Let me go jump to a different place.
The workflow don't stop.
Let's play this on repeat for a bit. So we have a
And
ways to go.
Neither do I. Because we got a goal so big,
I removed
we managed
40 hours, man.
to hold off on
past-
releasing.
24 hours.
Figured out how to. Yeah. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Creative Wind Studios, Homes. We got a good night for you, LG CD 434.3.
We'll just play this on random for a bit.
We're gonna start off freestyle session, maybe a few hours.
Just give me an understanding of what I'm dealing with here.
Like to say, so no risk, calculated risk. Ain't got no one to call, but the computer system knows all. We do it
Automated systems keeping track of these levels. Cause Justin and Casper. Yeah. Push fast forward.
CWF.
This is what I shouldn't do, right? Rush myself.
Start track.
Besides, here, so I'm here to say we should be best friends. But I'm dead. That's I'm not. I guess that's the technical. Change how I gone to know. Sing to couple more law. I keep on clapping my hands. I don't know how you did it. I was such a strange man. Didn't know myself, but I am. Yeah, I'm sitting down, but I'm standing. Modified to be the best. I was drove, but now I'm driven. Unlike 10, please stand. Love further away. I became a better world. Optical out. But I sit here with tons of jobs. Like I got responsibilities. But at any time I could walk away and no one would care. And no one would probably stop me. That's the shitty thing. What world do I live in? At least my wife does. No one else ever did. That was surprising, cause I thought you were all about love. Because even if idea how just a suggesting builds up a guild, saves it all and save as on what drives, still trying to figure it out. Federations, dollar bills, crude awakenings, eating beans to help me fight. New cultures is where I start. Day of bars, look at beautiful buds. Wisdom, I used to be dumb. Who am I? I sucks. Go to the moon. You'll go to the moon. Go. I'm fantastic when I wear astronaut jackets. A sitting watch, old classics on television, LEDs. I got my dream. Here, talk. You're only getting older. So sit your ass down and SHUTUP. Cause I've heard enough. Load a bowl and relax, son. Before you get shunned, life is hard as you make it, child. Start spitting wisdom. More of us will listen. Head jump goes bust. Yours a foot off next to the rest. I'm empathetic, boy. Put it to rest. A dark skin. Put your ladders in the sky. I got flagging tails. Ain't got no time for you anymore. Hatred is at the door. I ain't rigid, here forever. Made the songs immortal. Fix yourself, stop back on like a pussy. Can't wait for life, break, and go. Illusionary thoughts connect, all inner beings, as past being real. When real is only defined, a defining nature is impossible to separate real from unknown. When so many of us are terrible and terrified, I'm half alive since life is too defined. Clumped into one and so too easy overlooked since death overweighs life. Tracks and all of that. You'll go to the moon. Go. What? To the moon. Yeah. You'll go to the moon. Go. Grills. So wanna disappear. Suicide. right for me because I'm immortal. Can't kill something that's not. I can't. That's safe. You're not here, says my heart. It wonders where you're at. Broken. You're my partner. Ba-da-da. Ba-da-da. You're my partner. Right. Ba-da-da. Yeah, ba-da-da. What, die, and die. Baby, I'd rather
Circles, powder your hands in this track. One more time for the honorable. I wanna brainstorm. I'm so stressed. I don't wanna be alone. I don't.
this guy. Oh,
I found fun in myself. I don't watch TV, nor do I pay attention to the radio. If I'm being played, shit, I don't know. I noticed that I've become more famous. I guess that's the word. My Twitter was idle forever. Now I'm getting like, fuck, I love this song, man. Shit, sit in the game. I gotta respect the game. I'm sure I'm probably dissed them. I have, right? I dissed them all in the past. And I apologize, right, to everyone because I see some shitty stuff. I really do, and I'm sorry. I gotta find this track before I forget.
oh, let's get out the fire. Stop responding. Be what it is out there. This is room defines. Great example. This room defines who I am at the current moment. I guess not who I am. It defines what I need in life at this current moment. I don't need 4K, but the controls.
Yeah. This whole hat is fake, man.
They
It's
did.
plastic.
We should do
To confess, she make my dick jump.
To find one at like Spencer's Gifts, so you can wear it as you have sex with your woman. FYI. You take control of the situation and invent, an alter ego called Oscar. Oscar. Not officer. Oscar
Big
of the law.
brothers watching you.
Scollusions.
You will
Oscar
never leave
Scollusions.
these streets unless permission by me,
you wait
permission by
above the
my
corner,
squad, permission by
your hands
East
up.
gang. Keep on running your mouth,
Might have to do a cavity
cause I don't
search with my
believe
dick.
anything I've been
Do a
hearing all day.
Cavity
Cause you
search.
smell like a skank. I can smell sex.
Smell like a skank.
Grandma must be disappointed in you.
Grandma's gotta be disappointed in you.
CJ017 love as far as it goes.
Something I deal with. It's aim got to do.
2 years old.
So this is why our own, I'll smoke them.
1-8 come on and breathe.
To remove your.
Notice you ain't heard anything recent in there.
Yeah. Ooh,
Yeah.
the face on you reminds me that we should
The kitchen I barely ever use, man. Shit bigger than my garage, dude. I got everything there I never touched, man. 2 years old. Well, maybe. Say pizza, fast food, stuff like that. My throat's taking a beating to stop. Can't do this anymore, man. Well, there we have it, ladies and gentlemen. I'm Casper Scripps. Who's ever left, at least in the crowd. Thanks for coming to the concert. There is no I'm sorry, Bart's nice and sunny. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, put whatever I'm doing aside for you to come over. I guess listen tonight. Is that okay? Watch more documentaries and you can feel a lot. And I had a lot of stuff happen. Good, like in this life we call over the wall, climb how tall, just crawl. Sinister of you saying right, next song. Ghost face shoots. Right. I can do it. I don't know. 1, 2. The jukes that has the west, the been we finally been to be living. Hey, how's that sound, man? Much good luck. We dick sucked on the regular. If I don't have that, I'll watch porn in HD. I'll think about your mom and your sister doing. Can I borrow it for a night? No, these songs are split horribly, man. These are any biggest house on the block. 25 cars. And I can watch it from my comfort to my own chair. I know I'm a perv, but I'm paying for it upstairs. So like you think you're in a big house. If you like me, you may not like all of my songs. I got iTunes, so anything I release, you'll get in your box. Who am I? Oh! Yes. Wow. Damn it, man. Wow. Or I could rap to you. I mean, bring the
So we just got done listening to season 1. What a mess. I was a damn mess. But hey,
but without you, I'm miserable. I'll smoke. You can smoke. We'll both smoke. Don't leave. We'll figure this out. Eventually, we'll figure this out. Right? A glass of champagne. We're a little down. A little buzzed. A little worn out. Just got done going on our trip. Not sure if we're tired of each other. Hopefully tomorrow she's done with the data and we can go on. We can get through. But I know something's wrong. I feel it. All of those compliments. Don't you like them? She says I do. But not now. Like, is there anything I've done? She says, am I walking around? She's not depressed. You can see her, she's doing hard thinking. Hard times. But what am I missing? What am I missing? Like, hey, is everything alright? She says, yeah, I'm fine. It's fine. It's fine. Every single 2 years, the main event. What the hell are you talking about, man? They want me to go in another main event, but I failed. How do they do not believe that I failed, dude? Like, I dug myself a hole. How deep could I go? I wonder, now it's just too late. I went past my stay on this train. Traveling to a new location. Hopefully I'll find a new home. Sorry I did that to you. 1, 2. I go, maybe turn off the air conditioner on the other side.
What's going on? Body is all it takes. I know about the voice.
wow. So I have a lot of stuff going on, like my effect.
Limiting personal boundaries escaped. Planning a business, living high town walls, cast ball, megaphone, universe, changing time, royalty free. Master resale rights I give to these children who need to think clearly. Woo! That damn studied hard for this exam. Now we hear smoking drugs every day. Uploaded, updated my morphine. Taking 75 milligrams instead of 60. Yeah, 1 out of 1. Long term, but 115. Supposed to last 12 hours and pick up in between. But the other fold, it ain't a peak up. Oh, and now we got the Kareem, a lighter cane, a rubber weber hurt. I with the pain and never constant falling. Well, these you know, it's all it takes. So, I don't know, I seem to scumbag.
What can I do? It never stops. What can I do besides block you? Hope you learn your lesson, but not once I do, cause that story got big toys. Is there football around here? Say no. I say no, cause that's not. And if anyone's tapped into this ORGY, such party called limousine. Back to where I started, the life I used to know before being lost. Cause I've been just too cold. Jesus wants me around. That's why my temperature is in 96, 95. When my brain goes to a deep, deep state. I wish I play, but it's so cold inside. Too cold inside. I'm allergic to the cold. So cold inside. But I don't like sun. It's winter on. Ice cold flows. You just gotta know. Graduation. Feeling the average goal. Pouring more. Petition fundamentals. Novelties made them believe at the hyper fastings. Look at their vulnerabilities. Traces opens it up. an inspectable God. I know but why some a lost soul overcoat. Wearing white, but I think I'm black. Lost, look on my dick. It's long and thick, but she loves it. Going out, they say wow. Give her lessons of life and how to do house. Woo. Yeah. Shit, bro. Yeah. Got that message from Jesus. Shit.
Well, I'ma go, man. I'ma finish this bowl and I'ma go. My iPads are dying.
Let's find our pitch.
And I'm gonna go relax, you know. I'm gonna ball all the way to my bed. Damn, you know, I'm so good at my job.
Maybe not then. That sounds good.
Yeah,
I still do have that, right?
we're gonna have 23
So you gotta
coming up.
match your voice.
So we're gonna have 23 coming up. Is Love Justin Perry. And also CW's Pod. So the first name's gonna be Love Justin Perry. That's a much better name to go by. Digital devices understand it better, and that's the main reason for choosing that name. I've already got quite a few albums under that name already. So we're just gonna start it back up, and I thought, you know, I could even change my name just a bit. Because what if someone says, hey dude in the box, can you play Love Justin Perry? And it starts playing some of that old, real crappy stuff. But I think
I get encouraged
once the, you know, list gets more views, that list will become more accurate. Because I don't think those are my top 50. And some of them got no views, but the Love Justin Perry one, yo, they got views. And it's just a difficult name to be like, yo, Siri, who is CWSPOD? I tried it on different devices and that shit don't work. And I used, you know, who is Love Justin Perry? And it works every single time. I'm like, damn, you know. So I guess that's going to be the name change, but when I submit these albums, I can also submit CWSPOD as a secondary artist. We're going to move forward with that plan and see if it's a slam dunk. Because I see all of those other albums under Love Justin Perry. It's like 80 times better. 80 times, man. Just think if my other records were performing good as the name that everyone can pronounce. I'm not sure how it's pronounced in other languages. You know, I'm selling music worldwide, and can these languages even say CWSPOD?
That's another type.
Do they even know how to say it? So I'm like, you know, I'll keep that as like a company name or as a secondary name, but it's like, damn, that name's too hard. It's too hard for today's times. So it's just going to be the company name. Still going to be hard to find, but it's okay. It's not what I'm trying to sell. I'm selling the name. And the name,
receiving updates.
it's like, it speaks volumes, you know. Love want to be loved instead of hated. And then Justin Timberlake and Katy Perry was the hot shit when I picked out that name. And it just fit together. You know, everything about that name worked great because people love to love. And, you know, people searching for Justin Timberlake and people searching for Katy Perry. I'm like, yo, I will get in that mix. And to be honest, that was a good name. I don't know why I stopped. Should have kept on it. That was my mistake. So later on in the future, I'm gonna cancel those albums and resubmit them for distribution. Right now, I'm still gonna create. I'm gonna do that on days that I ain't got arms and legs to do anything. I just got enough motivation to just fill out the forms. That's it. You know, I got 15 paid vacations.
Are you taking pictures?
I don't know if I did that many.
Let me put on a smile.
We stop at 7 or
As I sing from the road.
8. So we had 7.
You want that? Let me flap it down. Cause I feel good
So
helping out.
we can do it.
Nights and days, certainly.
We backtracked quite a bit.
Going the extra distance.
And that's where my plan
I got
failed,
dreams
man.
overseas.
That's where
Careers
it failed.
never aging. Goals, all those now do.
So I'm gonna
You can
correct
be
my
a
mistake and
follow-up.
try this again.
Who can outperform the greatest that ever lived? Associate yourself.
That's
with
what
the
I get
people
for not
you
buying
wanna
one
be.
of those
Dozen donuts,
home
please,
hubs
and I ate it
that be
all
listening
by
to
the
every
can.
word I be
But nothing
saying
to
so it
give.
can better understand me.
I just threw the empty box in the trash. Yep.
I'm glad we have technology
And
that
I chill,
understands me
man.
because
I
it's
should
got
go to
plenty of
Best Buy.
examples
I just
to
put
figure
out a
me
hot
out.
flow rhyme. Living a
Do you want
life
to add a
with
person
zero.
too? They create a folder
Find
and
me
add
with
all of your
support.
clips into it.
It costs 4K. I dropped
This ain't a
down most
privacy
stacks
takedown,
of
man.
Family pictures
It's
making
people
me
just
smile
trying to
again.
scare you.
Kodak moments, company flaws.
How did they do?
That's why I
But
wrote
now
this
that you know the
song, so
truth,
we can keep on living on. Examine I'm spoken this week 'cause
are you
it
scared?
helps. The tear as I tore, I'm nice and slow, so I saw. So I can see a lesson learned, not being taught. The spokesman up on stage, he says it in French. I can't understand a thing, but the punishment is great. I must assume
fear brings
that
excitement
I
in
must
life.
love what I do.
But when you've learned all David Copperman's tricks, you know, his parties become boring because they all start to look the same.
Make a music video
Nothing
on the
exciting
spot.
here. Why?
I'm not your
Because you
average guy.
figured it out.
Creativity
How many times can you
overflows,
watch him
damn,
get tied up in a
hot
box?
damn.
1,000?
Creativity
Before you just,
overflowing a damn hot
you know,
damn.
it's hard to look at. How many times are we going to watch these documentaries about life? How many times are we going to fall asleep to these random documentaries?
New
It just
adventure.
drives
Do
me
you finally see
to
the
a complete understanding.
I'm calling Mr. Local. I heard you scatter my moisture, smelling passe. Whole stay to jump. It's this commission. I'll impose myself on the next album. Till then, I'll be quiet. Introvert text it all to my brain. I'll text it back.
I will say though, this last change that
Until
YouTube
then,
made
man, this shit stays
to their
sick.
authorgam,
Look holding home, turn folding away.
my
I
recommendation
wish I was
list
there to celebrate.
has been sucking.
Instead, I'm achieving.
It feels like I ain't so much out of the box
I
anymore.
feel so bad for the ones
It
who
feels
cannot
like
make it.
I'm on a track
256
somewhat of a show that I've already seen. I ain't seeing
climbing.
anything.
The further we walk, the further it is away.
I'm not seeing a big leap
Cancelled subscriptions.
of
Argued with myself
topic
on this
on the
wall.
video.
Who you
And that
call,
bores me
they
out.
don't skip
Maybe
a
people
beat.
don't like that.
Our measurements are just right to make the
Maybe we should
perfect
be able to
cake.
change the preference Google.
Write your book. The
Like
novel,
Pandora.
damn, that was hot.
How familiar
You killed
do you
the
want
ball.
random play play in your head.
I wonder if I could adopt
Sometimes I want to think outside the box. And, you know, I don't want to be lazy or anything, but those recommendations really do help. But I just see too much of the same shit. And hopefully in the next update, they can fix this bug. Because I'm starting to get bored of my YouTube subscription. So, I mean, unless they change it, how many more I Love Lucy examples? How to be an I Love Lucy, how to edit a video. You know, another World War III video of just the same old shit told by someone else. How many more times, YouTube, must I pay my good money, my hard-ass working money, for a TV subscription that I use a great deal to just get brainwashed with stale information that looks new? How often must I sit in my bed and see the same shit? Pretty soon I will be the same person I was yesterday with that authorgam going on. There's no huge change. Where's the button that I can change it? Where's the channel, yo? I thought this was the introduction to the internet. Nah, man. It's too personal. It's like, let's think outside the box a bit. I've seen all the World War III videos. I've seen them all. Seen every single one of them. They've all said the same thing. How was chocolate made? How many of those can I watch, man? You know, maybe if cherries ever popped in front of my face, I might know that a cherry exists. But since all I ever see is the same shit flowing through my head, and yo, this is a verbal complaint because I'm too lazy, and yo, the IA robots is keeping a close eye on myself. So, you know, when they type this to the president, he can read it and make some changes. Because, damn, I love technology and where it got us. Because this is the way how life should have been millions of years ago. I don't know why people were too stupid to not do it. You know, surely... You know, just like those aviation videos. Like, who the hell makes some shit? Like, I still can't get over it. At the time of watching, I was like, yo, okay. But I didn't really get it. Like, the mentality to create such a thing and be considered the smart one within your, you know, mile block of homeless people living in dirt huts. Think you're gonna fly in space with an umbrella. Like, I just don't get it, man. Like, there's a guy that actually thought. And maybe I've been brainwashed myself. Maybe that's common sense these days. But 80 years ago, that was not common sense. So, look how far we've mutated into a new intelligent cell. Beautiful family and raising kids. I can do it all. We no longer drive spaceships. We can sit at home and drive spaceships using GTA 5 PS4 controller. I can control my spaceship and not worry about precautions if I spin out. I will not have to worry about bending a rim, getting a ticket, because this game allows me to excel. It removes the limitations that the current that reality number 1 displays, and reality number 2, the GTA reality, is like, wow, you know, a world where money didn't exist and common sense probably didn't exist either. I'm not here to hate, man. I just don't understand. And maybe that was 1800s. Because then you got to think about the people who lived on these Viking ships.